morning, student. Today I will begin with the topic work and energy. Work and energy. These two physical quantities. Out of that, first we will go for the work. Now tell me, what is meant by the work? Obviously your answer will be, if you are doing some activity. If you are doing some activity, say for example, you are walking, you are talking, exercise, or if you are performing any work, driving the vehicle, that time what you say, student? It is a work. But for the physical quantity, if we are understanding what is meant by the work, here we are understanding about the physical work. Physical work, that means the work performed by body. Work performed by the body, not a mental work. Not a mental work. Say for example, here physical work means what? Your movement of the body. Mental work is not the work, because here we are related with the physical work in the physics part chapter work and energy. Now if you will see or observe your textbook page number that is the 18, there one girl, she is writing and sitting on one place only. In second one, the boy is moving that way. In third, the girl is watching TV by sitting only at one place. And the person who is carrying load on his back. Now in this example, tell me who is doing or performing a work. Obviously your answer will be, if you understand what I have written over here, the physical work and the mental work. Physical work means what? The movement of your body is compulsory. Physical work means what? Movement of your body. Movement. Or you can say the displacement. Displacement. That means your body is moving from one place to another. It is what called as displacement. But if you observe here the mental work, that means the work done. But it is only a mental, means the body is not moving from one place to another, because the person is performing the work. But he is not changing the place. That means what? No displacement is here. What is that, student? No displacement. I can give here the examples. Say for example, the person carrying load on back. This is what called as a physical work. And this is what called as a physical work, because the person is working. That is what? Displacement is here. Because say for example, this load will be carried to this place. So some distance has been covered. This is called as what? The displacement. This is what called as a displacement. When what is done physically, that is what called as a displacement. But the person who is working, but he is not changing his place. Nowadays, if you observe, maximum people or the software engineers or the person who is working through the laptop or a computer, he is not changing the place. That means what? The person is doing his mental work. Means he will tire only just by the mentally, means maybe the headache and other stress. But this person will tire as physically the pain in the head, what is called as a hands or legs, or that means the body will be disturbed here. Here the mental will be having some depression or the workload. Here the work only what we are studying, the physical movement of the body That is what called as a displacement. This work is called as, this is the person who is carrying the load on the back is a physical work. Students are playing on the ground. That is also the physical work. But if you are sitting in the class and just listening the lecture by sitting on your place, that is what your mental work. That means you will not tired over here, because you are not changing your place and you are not disturbing yourself. That is what it is called as a non-physical work, or you can say the mental work. Now when work performed, when the work done, that is what called as a, when work will be done, when this person will be carrying the load on his back, obviously the force is required. Force is required to carry this load. For that purpose we add, as a person is carrying the load on his back, then what happens? The displacement is also there and force is also there. Therefore we can obtain the formula for the work done. What is that? Work done is equal to force into S. That is what? Displacement. S for what? Displacement. Force into displacement. This is the formula what we obtain for the work done. But if you are carrying the things from one place to another or performing any physical work, formation of some angle will be there. Say for example, the person is he is having this load on his back. Okay, the person is carrying this load on his back. So what happens? This back is just having some angle with that body. This formation of this angle, it is what called as a theta. Formation of this angle, it is called as what? Theta. And therefore the work done can be given by the formula F into S cos theta. What is that called as a? F cos theta. This cos theta value may be varies. As you have not studied about that geometry, this topic about the cos, sine or a tan, so you will not understand why this cos is to be taken. But for this chapter, at least you have to learn the formula F into S into cos theta. This angle may be having a 30 degree or a 45 degree or a 60 degree or a 90. But 90 is very difficult because it is the steep. When person is climbing on the, what you can say, to the steep area, that means the mountainous region, that time only that the 90 angle will be there. But this possibility is very less. Maximum the possibility for this will be is for 45. I know the value, that's why I am writing root 3 by 2, and this is what called as a, yes, it's 2. Opposite of that, so 2. So that I will be substitute the value for that cos theta and will get the answer. Now again somewhat revision we will do about this. What is meant by the work done? Work is a physical quantity unless and until the body moves from one place to another, what is called as a displacement. And when the displacement takes place, when the work done? Only when you are applying the force. Only when you are applying the force. Therefore the formula for the work done will be, student, F into S. But I have further written here the formula for that work done will be F into S into cos theta. As in first topic, the Newton's laws of motion, you have very well studied about the force. That is the force. If you are applying the force to the body, what will happen? Body will change its shape as well as direction. Body will change its shape as well as the direction. So that force means what? Only when the work is going on. And obviously the displacement means change of the position of that object or a body will be takes place, but this work done will be in a particular direction. Now work done will be of three types. I will be giving one separate example for this. Work done may be the positive. Work done may be positive. What is meant by the positive work now here? When the work done will be in the direction where you are applying the force. That means what? Say for example, train is moving. As soon as the train start, what will happen? Train will be moving in a forward direction. Because where the force will be applied, the object will be moved in the forward direction. That is what called as a positive work done. Okay. Now what is then? If the positive work done is there, then after the positive will be the zero work also will come. Zero work. What is meant by the zero work? I have given an example of person who is working mentally. That means the person is not changing the place. The person is sitting on the same place. No displacement is there. This is what called as a zero work. Even the lady who is having some vegetable basket and the lady is standing in this position. The lady is not moving. The basket is on her head only. That work is also called because the displacement is not there. No forward direction, no backward direction. So that the work done will be zero. Understood? Now I will give the example for the negative work. Negative work. When the work done in opposite direction of the force you are applying. Say for example, you are applying the force in this direction. The body obviously has to move here. Okay. But the body, instead of moving to this direction, body is moving to the backward direction. That is what called as a negative work done. As you know that the positive acceleration, the negative acceleration, as well as the zero acceleration. Or for the negative work in acceleration, if you want to discuss, it is what called as a retardation or a negative acceleration. And this is what called as the positive acceleration. As all these physical quantities, velocity, acceleration, speed, distance, displacement, time, these all are the physical quantities. And these physical quantities are changing as per the situation. Here also the work done will be the positive when the body will be moved in a direction where you are applying the force. Have you played that game tug of war? What happened there? 4 children from one side and 4 players from the other side. What you are doing there? Everyone wants to pull towards themselves. What will happen at the time? Sometimes they are going to the forward direction and sometimes they are going to the backward direction. Ultimately, what is this happening over here? The positive work as well as the negative work continuously and constantly it is to be going on. Means that the work done in the reverse direction, or you can say the backward direction, or the when you are applying the which brake, that is the gear, when you just want to take the gadi, your vehicle to the reverse. That means reverse gears means you are going backward. This is what is the direction is away from the force where you are applying. That is what called as a negative work done, and positive work done means what, student? When the work is to be done to the forward direction. That is what called as a positive work, and the person who is standing at one place, even though he is holding some weight on his head, then also this is what called as a zero work, because the displacement is not there. Even for the negative work, the displacement is there. Therefore, this formula can be written as a minus. Means for Force applied can be minus or can be plus, because this you have studied in the Newton's second law. That is what called as a momentum. Momentum before collision and after collision, the velocity will be the same. This you have studied in first chapter, the Newton's law of motion. Force may be the negative or force may be the positive. Student, here I will stop to discuss. In next topic, we will discuss about the formula, how it can be obtained, or the derivation for the formula, and then I will be explaining the derivation for the same. Thank you.